All right, let me ask this question. Let's be honest, and we're going to move on. E.T., I can truly say Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Sunday, however you work, E.T., I'm just going to be 100% with you. I'm 120 all day. I give 120% every day. Raise your hand. Be honest. Come on. 120. All right, E.T., 100% every day. 100% every single day, E. I grind. Yep. 80%. 80%. Just 80. Be honest. Don't put your hand up. You're like, my homie has his hand up. I got to put my hand up. Don't do the next 80%. Good. Hands down. Yep. 70%. E, I'm probably putting forth about 70% effort. Yep. I need everybody to vote because I've gone through and people are like, no point. There's nothing. I'm like, all right, good. 60%. ET, 60%. ET, 60%. Yep, a lot of 60% in here. Yep, a lot of 60%. 50%, just be honest, 50%. Yeah, 40%. Yeah, all right, if you're doing less than that, I don't even really want to see it. Like 30, I don't know. Guys, man, Glenn, the only thing I hate about coming to Australia is I got to go home. I always say to myself, man, Glenn, if I could move here, man, I thought I was doing it in the States, I would murder Australia. Murder Australia. Last Melbourne here, I'm gonna try it again in Sydney. I'm looking at the average effort that people put forth in Australia, and it's about 60-something% when you average it all up. I was in Melbourne. I know it's not Brisbane. I know it's not. I was looking for a place to eat, and the first one didn't open till like 8-something. I'm like, I would kill them here. I'd murder them. And that was a special when they opened up like 7:38. They were special. All the rest of the stores open like 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I would murder them. I just got to start at 7 and I would have all the money. I'm like, in Brisbane, they had no emotion. In Melbourne, no emotion at all. They weren't excited. There wasn't a lot of passion. 80% of, you had like first day when they left, like 80% didn't show up the next day. I was like, I'll kill most Australians in Melbourne. They don't even show up. 60%, they don't open the 9. I'm like, I can go in there and make it happen. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There are people who are saying 60%. It seems like here that a 70 is an A. Just in this room alone, if you were at an 80, you'd be killing everybody because the average person's at a 60. All right. So listen to me. You can go from a 60, you don't even have to do 70. You can go 60, 120. And I will never forget, my wife went home, back to her mom. I was like, wow, you know how it is, Glenn. I'm like, wow, I didn't know it was that bad. Like, I knew it was bad, but wow. You just packed I come home, all her stuff gone. We don't got that kind of money. She didn't catch a plane home. She got on a bus. I said, whoa, is that bad? Then I thought to myself, okay, she gotta love me though. She loved me, but maybe I'm doing something, I'm not doing something right. Maybe the washer and dryer thing didn't work out. Maybe that wasn't the right approach. Glenn, I'll never forget, I said to myself, all right, there's only 2 things we can do here. We can just pretend like this thing never happened, and I can move on. She can move on with her life. But that's going to be tough because we've been together since we were 16 years old. And her father already believed that the marriage wasn't going to work, and her mother said we was too young. I don't know if I could just, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I got some legitimate haters out here, people who don't think it could work. I just can't see myself just letting them just be like, I told you so. Or I can drive to Detroit and I can go get my wife and we can start over from scratch. I'll never forget, I scraped up my little money, borrowed some money from my mates, got in that rental car, filled it up with gas, went and got my wife. Brought my wife home. I learned how to cook, bought her a beautiful house, take care of her kids. Was gone to Australia, had a card. Me and CJ we were going back and forth, got my wife a card for every day that I was gone. Call every morning on her way to work so we can have worship. Shh, you hear what I just said? I made a decision. I didn't go to the doctor and get surgery and get a new brain and get a new heart. I didn't pay any money to get like an upgrade. I didn't get Eric Thomas 5.0. I was the same guy. Then what happened, E? How do you have almost a PhD? How do you have a multi-million-dollar company? How are you traveling across the world? How are you competing with a Tony Robbins when you come from nothing? One day I made a decision that enough is enough. I'm tired of being average. I'm tired. I'm tired of being good. I'm tired. I want to go to the dealership and buy the best car. I want to move to the nicest neighborhood. I want to fly first class. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Australia. I made a decision. Enough is enough. It's showtime. Will a real Eric Thomas please stand up? Some of you in the room right now, you are where you are. You're giving 60% when you have 120 in you. Why? Because you've never made a decision. All right, so I'm going to go to the next two, show it on the screen, but I got it. Okay. Glenn, I just want to be real transparent while I'm here. I remember Glenn driving to get my wife saying, there's some relationships that I have that I'm going to have to let go of. I'm not even talking about infidelity, but just these were some relationships I had before I got married that my wife's not real comfortable with. And do I want to get this relationship up? Like, is she worth me saying to these friends, is she worth that? So there's some of my homeboys that I grew up with who were involved in some activities that weren't the best for our family, but I was loyal. Those are my boys. They helped me to get through what I got through. So she's saying, you choose them or you choose me. And Glenn, I don't know. I was like, this is tough. But all the way home, I kept saying, I want her more than I want my boys. I want her more than there are those of you in this room, you already there. Your problem is there's some stuff you don't want to give up to go up. You're talented. You just don't want to give up sleep. It's not that listen to me, pound for pound, any agent in the room, pound for pound, motivational speaker, pound for pound, entrepreneur, pound for pound, athlete, pound for pound, weightlifter, pound for pound, whatever you do, I guarantee you when you do it, nobody can do it like you do it. The problem is you don't hardly do it. You love sleep too much. You love that alcohol too much. You love that substance too much. You love that vice too much. There's something that you love more than yourself, than your dreams, than your goals. Somebody called me the other day on an interview, stupid question. E.T., what do you feel like on the days that you don't feel like? I said, ask the question again, please. Well, what do you do on the days that you don't feel like? So I'm going to be honest with you, I'm way past that. Every day I feel like eating. Every day I feel like giving my wife the best life. Every day I feel like driving in a nice car. Every day I feel like flying first class. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 120. Every single day. Somebody said yesterday, E.T., you gave 120. What you going to do tomorrow? I said, I don't know. Give 140. I don't know, but I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. I took that opportunity and I realized, give it 120. And I gave it everything I got. And when you embrace the grind will reward you. And what the grind saw me doing was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. E.T., why are you so passionate? I'm so passionate because I have a safety net. Because when you understand you have something that the generations before you didn't have, it's a different appreciation for it. And so I need you to walk out there, no more 50%, no more. No more 50%, no more. No more 70%, no more. Are you ready to be the boss of your own life? Are you ready to be in control of your own life? Come on, if you're ready, come on. If you're ready, are you ready?